Outgoing Senator and Junior Minister in the Nevis Island administration, Hazel Brandy Williams, has branded the leadership of the CCM-led administration she was a part of in the past 5 years as characterized by self-aggrandizement, arrogance and disrespect. In a recorded statement on the eve of the Nevis Island Assembly elections, Mrs. Brandy Williams praised the leadership of former Premier Vance Amory, under whose tenure she served her first term in the NIA, and had a damning assessment of the current CCM leadership.
In my second term of office, I witnessed the steady hand of late Premier Amory and his respect for others being replaced by brash disregard for people, his modus operandi of teamwork and the consideration of differing opinions being replaced by self-aggrandizement. While Premier Amory's emphasis was on the empowerment and elevation of others, this has been replaced with the belittling, demeaning, and threats of being made irrelevant meted out to anyone who dares to disagree with those at the top. I have found that this manner of leadership has stymied the spirit of innovation and critical thinking that once existed and which served to propel our island forward. This manner of leadership quickly proved divisive and so ushered in the retardation of our island's progress.
The former minister said she has been ostracized by the leadership of the NIA.
With my basic tenets being integrity, transparency, and accountability, coupled with my firm ideals for inclusion and respect for others, I found it difficult in accepting, condoning, or conforming to this adverse manner of leadership. As a result, I found myself ostracized by my own political party, not for lack of qualification, certainly not for lack of performance, definitely not for misappropriation of funds, and absolutely not for pilfering of government's resources. Instead, I was ostracized for taking a stand for the right treatment of Nevisians, respect for all, and for doing too much for the people of Nevis.
He further alleged that social programs that started by her in the previous term were discontinued by the government as they were not deemed priorities. Despite her criticism, however, she thanked Premier Mark Brantley and her former cabinet colleagues for giving her an opportunity to serve in the NIA. Premier Brantley, over the weekend, in a Facebook post, said despite challenges and attacks on him by his political opponents and fake social media profiles, he was thankful to have prevailed and won the elections. Part of his post read, "People from within CCM's bosom betrayed the party, conspired with the NRP and fueled the attacks from within and without. Some public servants openly campaigned against us, while others frustrated our supporters and undermined us daily. And yet, after all that, here we are, still standing and still strong." The CCM won the NIA elections on Monday, December 12th, winning 3 of the available 5 seats. I'm Andre Huey for SKN News 9.